Monetization is the newest hot topic in the Skyblock community. If you were to own a game as successful as Skyblock, it's a great opportunity to make money from a player base of over 1 million players, and yet Skyblock has none. Sure, there's ranks, but you don't really get anything better once you're MVP++, and that's one-time purchase. That money isn't going to last forever, and it would eventually stop being profitable, and at the end of the day, Hypixel is a business. Obviously, nobody wants Skyblock to be pay to win, largely because that's a terrible game design, and also it's against the Mojang server license agreement. So how do you make money from something as cosmetically limiting as Minecraft, non-pay to win as Skyblock, and also keep everyone happy? Well, first, let's take a look at how Hypixel monetized other games. Since the EULA first came into effect, Hypixel has been making money from selling ranks and boosters. Everyone knows what ranks are, but boosters are different. If you've only ever played Skyblock, then you probably haven't heard of boosters, but boosters are a consumable item that award everyone on the server a boost to coins and XP in whatever game the booster was purchased for. The user who bought the boost will receive Hypixel XP from players thanking other players for the boost, also known as tipping, as well as receiving coins for that game. This was not pay to win, because instead of buying coins and XP, you simply boosted the amount everyone on the server and benefited from other people tipping you. This, of course, would not be possible in Skyblock, due to the nature of it being an economy-based game based around players trading, and you can't really multiply coins from players trading as it would create ridiculous inflation overnight. So according to the Minecraft EULA, what is allowed and disallowed in server monetization? Well, you can't sell claims or plots, but that wouldn't work in Skyblock. You can't sell vanilla items or buffs, but again, that doesn't really apply. You can sell cosmetics, but we all know how well that went.
Bruh.
But the two things that you are allowed to do is sell fair access to the server, or sell things assuming to positively benefit everybody on the server and not just giving the buyer an advantage. So let's look at the first possibility, selling fair access. This means making it pay to play. This is good and bad. For starters, you could make it VIP and above only, but that would be a one-time purchase and would not be sustainable, so you would have to sell a monthly charge like MVP++. This would be a massive turnoff to a lot of players as, well, not everyone has money to pay every month, or even once. I mean, just look at all the nons in lobbies. This would also have the side effect of reducing the amount of rule breakers heavily. Fewer players would risk macroing, boosting, or IRL trading, knowing that they paid for access to the server and would not be able to be refunded on that if they were banned. But unfortunately, this would not work, as it has never worked for any other server, and the amount of players it would push away does not justify the means, even if it would be very good at keeping Skyblock afloat. The second way would be to somehow sell boosters in Skyblock, but how do you do that? I've seen a few good examples, but I think I'll point out an existing example first. Winecraft. Yes, I know, I promised a Winecraft video. It's still happening, okay? But I just don't know when. On Winecraft, you can buy these items called bombs. Bombs are essentially consumable items that benefit everybody in the server at once. There are soul bombs, which are the equivalent of keeping some coins on death, loot bombs which double everyone's mob drops for 20 minutes, dungeon bombs which make every dungeon free to enter for 20 minutes, item bombs which give everyone 2 items around their level range, and XP bombs that double everyone's XP for 20 minutes. Given the size of Hypixel, there would have to be some number of changes, but the idea still stands. The best idea I've seen to translate this into Hypersol is essentially a booster like any other booster that boosts everyone online skill gain of a specific gain by 3% for an hour, stacking up to maximum of a 45%. It benefits many people, allows people to coordinate large purchases with their guild to grind together, and does not violate the EULA, as it isn't buying a specific advantage or item for one person. These numbers obviously aren't final, they're just for the sake of argument, but nonetheless, it's a way to monetize, doesn't make the game pay to win, and won't risk ruining the economy. That's just my own ideas anyway. I'd love to credit the original post, but I can't find it right now. If anyone has better ideas for monetization, then it would be great if people could discuss them in the comments, and I might make a forum post about the best suggestions if people get enough good ideas going. But for Skyblock to survive and keep getting updates, it has to remain profitable for Hypixel. And that's pretty much it. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.
Bruh.